Hello everybody, Thorgal here, and welcome to a new series we're gonna start today on SkyFactory 4. Brings back a lot of good memories from SkyFactory 1, 2, 3, of course. And this one here is gonna put a new twist on things again, as this kind of gives away right here. A lot of resources are gonna come from trees this time. SkyFactory 3, I believe, was starting the chicken frenzy a couple years back. And now we're gonna start a tree frenzy, which is really cool. And I did not just make the world because I wanted to show you guys how amazing the selection of the world is. So, and I tried out a lot of these here. We're probably gonna do this one here, and I'll give you a reasoning for that in a minute. That's just, you know, the typical sky block start. We got a sky grid here. I got a seizure when I logged into this one. It was crazy, so I'm definitely not going to use this one. I tried out compact sky. It sounds very interesting. You start in the hub, and there's a bunch of these cubes, the compact machines, and then you go into one of them and you claim it, and you start in the 3x3. This is it. And then you need to reach certain milestones to get this bigger. But I never really figured out how you can get to like the very, you know, out of this cube. I don't want to spend a lot of time in this cube, so I didn't decide on this one. Then we can just have an amplified, default, or large biomes. These all come without ore generation, which is cool. If you, the sky block thingy itself is really not that important, right? It's about the journey. Then we got lost cities. I tried this out. I wasn't a big fan. Already a lot of chests in it and spawners, and I feel like it's a very quick start. Flat has a lot of villages. I even found Mistcraft houses and stuff like that. I wasn't a fan of it. SkyFactory tutorial, I am not sure what this one is. I didn't try that out. Then there's Peace Out. This is kind of crazy here. It's like as soon as you kill any mob, you will lose. It kind of, you know, kicks you out, deletes your world. Then this one here is locked. This starts you with a transmutation table, and you need to unlock this via prestige. I get to prestige in a second. We got this tree here. It was instantly annoying because there's actually cicadas everywhere. So you start up here and then you can go all the way down on a vine. But it was just loud. Right here, if you want your stone block fix. This one right here, I would love to start in. It is gorgeous. It has, I think, this is the second floor. Down here, you walk in through a door. You have a big ground floor. Then you have this one. And then over here in the corner, you guys see these ladders. You can even go on top of it. It's kind of made for astro sorcery. But it has feral lanterns and so on. I don't know. I would have to break them if I want a mob farm and so on. Sky Village, I am not a fan of it. SeaWorld sounds crazy. Because if you know anything about building underwater, that would be really painful. Lava World. And the rest right here, I'm going to just go through real quick to show you all the differences. And you can kind of figure this out just by seeing the pictures. Imagine the chain reaction when you blow up one TNT. Lights out means with hardcore darkness, no skylight. Then this is all cobwebs, cobble. Then here you can start with sludge. Resonant, chill out, hot topic. The floor is lava. 7 Seas. This one wouldn't be too bad. This might be a nice start here. Then we got Chuck Norris. It's just a one chunk part. And this one is the other one that I kind of wanted to start on. But then I was thinking, am I going to make use of all these? So you start on this island over here. And then you have all these other islands generated. It doesn't really give you an advantage, right? Yeah, you can grab some sand and you have lots of trees. But I don't know if I would make use of all of these. So I decided no. This one is just overpowered. Lava Cake, silly. Hardcore says what it is, and then hardcore with permanent darkness. So we're gonna start with just SkyFactory 4. I want to get the real feel, and then once we play through this, hopefully by then we can do Project 3 and maybe replay it one time or something like that. So where's the thing down here? Prestige. I'm gonna enable prestige. It's a system where you collect points and you unlock certain features that you otherwise cannot craft. And it's going to make sense very soon as we get in. Let's just give this a name right there. And you guys can see the seed over here. I guess it doesn't really matter on this, right? So let's go ahead and do create world. And I'm going to see you on the other side. And I'm also going to check the biome. Alright, this is actually the second world I created. The first one was an ice spikes plain. So probably no mob spawns or anything, or polar bears. And the second one here is a sunflower plains. You can see on the top right underneath the minimap. And the two things that, by the way, I changed before I started is I moved my minimap to the top right. Well, it was there, but I made it square and smaller. And actually, can I do this? Control M. I don't need to see the minimap for now, right? I mean, we see everything we own right here. And I moved Waylight to the bottom right. But I actually don't like the to be completely alpha. It's gonna make it hard for you guys to see this. Yeah, that's better right there. Okay, so we can see what it is. All right, so let's get started. We start with a quest book, which we don't need. I have it bound to a key. I don't know. I think by default it's L. I bound mine to B because I always bind B for book. That's what I do. So let me show you guys here. And the other letter you can press is P for prestige. And this is what this prestige is about. Right now we have 0 points. And you guys see, you need points to unlock certain things. Like I need 1 pristine point to unlock the hopper bonsai. We can make the regular bonsai, but not the hopping bonsai. And then you can see here, all the other ones also cost points to unlock. For example, here, this is the ore excavation mod, the torches, mega torch mod. We can even unlock Project E with 100 prestige points. Not sure what it is. Fertile soil. Okay, it grows faster, 1 prestige point, and so on. And I believe you can also, respec right here. So I'm not sure how that works. Like if I don't know. We'll figure it out. You know, you could just make the jetpacks or something like that. And then once you craft it, you could respec. I don't know if that's going to work. But let's get started here. We also have a torch. We have a infinite builders one. This is just a stick. We got 1 bacon and a donut. And you guys probably know what this references to. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started here. So the first thing I want to make sure is that I'm going to get myself a crook. And you guys see these trees drop a lot of different things. This dirt resin, for example. If we check the usage, we actually use this to make dirt. And then also the clay sapling and so on. There's a lot of stuff, like I said, that has to do with trees. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a crafting table and then just turn that into a crafting station. I come up here and make ourselves a crook. I also like in this pack, I found out that you can repair these. You don't need to craft a new one when it's broken. You just put some wood in it and then you can repair the crook. So now let's see. Okay, we get a horn. There we go. We got a sapling and this is a dirt sapling. Okay, so that's the first type of tree that we get from here, and it's going to help us make dirt. And I'm kind of glad I don't have ore excavate yet, because otherwise I might miss that one dirt block down there. Alright, let's see if we can grab a few more of these. Okay, I got another sapling. That's good enough, and the rest over here. Yeah, I'm not going to get these items. Let's just go ahead and take this down and then expand our platform here a couple of blocks. So I don't need to worry about losing any more drops. And when am I getting to the dirt? There we are. Alright, good. So I want to do things a little bit different this time around. Actually, let's check here first. What does the book actually take us? It wants us to make Alright, I'm gonna hold off on that before I do that. I want to first make myself... You know what? I am this time around. It's gonna be a little bit wasteful, but I learned a lot from the Ozone series. I don't want to use slabs anymore. So I'm going to use full blocks this time, guys. Yeah, we're gonna live large. And so, as I was talking about the different kind of style that I want to do this time. In Ozone, I'm spreading out. Every machine room gets its own platform and so on, right? The little round platforms that we built over there. And this time around, I should use the crook. I want to maybe keep it a little bit more compact, meaning we're going to build like a platform and then maybe put another one on top. And so maybe we'll go more up than out this time. Okay, so let's go ahead and torque this. And I think I'm going to just spend a few minutes and go ahead and get myself a bunch of wood. You guys have seen this a million times, and it's not very interesting. And I'm going to expand the platform a little bit further, and then we'll continue with progression. I worked through the night and got a little bit of wood and a bunch of saplings and so on together, and I expanded the platform to be 3 out. And I looked at this here, and I believe this is just a joke the builders want. And then I think we can just use this as a stick, so we can make tools with it or anything. And the other thing it also tells us in the advancements here, by the way, it wants us to craft slab versions of the chest, the furnace, the workbench, and the crafting station. So I figured let's go ahead and get this out of the way. So this is a crafting table, and then this turns into crafting slabs. And I wanted to see, if this by any chance, no, it does not hold its inventory. Okay, so these two are kind of useless. And let's see, can I turn these into... I can turn these back into a regular crafting table. Or use later on for the tool station slabs and so on. Okay, so I'll just hold on to these. But we're going to turn this also into a slab version so we have them. And then I also want to make... I'm going to need 2 of these. Just so we got a little something going on here. Let's put these 2... right there on top of each other, and let's go ahead and make ourselves chest, and then we put this in here and get 2 slab chests. I'm actually interested. These have the same? Do they connect? No, they do not. And do you still see it? It does. Okay, that's very interesting. I've never seen these before. Am I getting it? Yes. So we're gonna put this right there. So I'm interested now. Let's put something in this one. Do I see it? So it does see both of them because apparently, probably because they're in the same block space. So that's really cool. All right, so I can leave this here, and I don't need this right now. And I'm also gonna leave the food just in case I die or something. And I also learned that we can even repair axes. That is really sweet. And of course the crook. But I added a bunch of stuff up here that I want to get started with by looking through this book here. What is all the things, the progression it wants us to go. Oh, it just wanted us to craft one of them. Okay, I thought I needed to craft all of them. Alright, it's okay. It's not gonna go to waste. Alright, let's start with the dirt. Let's go ahead and craft ourselves a piece of dirt. We're gonna need that anyway. So there we go. So we got one of them. And then the next thing it wants us to do is make... Still make them like this? Yes, the drying rack. Okay, and I think for right now... I'm just going to use this piece of dirt right now. And just put that... I don't know. Let's put it right there. We'll hang this and that. And then the quest book tells us... wait, craft a petrified sapling. Let's see how you make this. Clay petrified. So I need petrified acorns and a dirt sapling. And these, that's why we need to craft this. And I need how many? I need 8 of them. Okay, so that's gonna take a couple minutes. I don't want to make any more of these drying racks right now because I don't know how long I need them. So I just need to wait this out for right now. And then it's gonna take us to make the petrified sapling. And I think this one here, let's see here, usage. Gravel sapling. I think that we're getting cobblestone from this. At least I think so. And you guys see here, right? We're making a sand sapling, petrified, and so on and so on. And eventually we're gonna get down to making the bonsai hopper. We can add that to the list. So once we make this one right here, the clay sapling, and let's add this here, we can start with bonsai hopping, and I don't need to worry about torquing and all that stuff anymore. And this one here needs clay acorns. I found out one thing that is different on the chest slab. Check it out. You can only have up to half a stack in a slab. So otherwise, you know, in the same block space, you would have twice the storage. So that makes kind of sense. It's very interesting that they did that this way. So let's go ahead and make our petrified sapling. Here we go. Plant this puppy and see what this is going to give us. Right, and I do... Whoa. Be careful here. I just put the torch down because... not really for mobs. No mobs can spawn here, but I just wanted it to be a little bit brighter. For YouTube and for myself, so I don't feel so lonely here. No, I'm kidding. Alright, so... What are we getting here? Just petrified saplings. Oh, the wood is actually giving it to you. Yeah, I forgot. Alright. We get tons of saplings back, so that is very nice. That's the power of the crook. Don't leave home without it. Alright, so let's see what we're getting from this. Petrified resin. And then we use this to make cobble together with the petrified acorn. Wow, really? What else can we make with this? A clay sapling. There we go. That's what I want. So let's see if we get lucky and get any of them. Or more of them, I should say. I want to lose these acorns. How many do I have? I have 5. How many did it take? Clay sapling. Bam! We got clay. I'm not even gonna worry about the cobble one yet. I want the clay because I hope that it's gonna work this way. Because with clay I can make the... Oh, I do need cobble. I forgot. Because I need to cook the clay into bricks so I can make the hoppers. The bonsai things, not the hopping ones. Those are locked. And how many saplings have I gotten? Just 1 so far. So this puts a whole new meaning on punching trees in the beginning of a series, because you actually need it to get the resources. But very soon we don't need to punch any more trees because we're gonna have the bonsai pots, which is gonna be awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and repair this puppy. I like this a lot. This should become a norm. This should become the standard. Ooh, shooting star. This should become the standard for all crooks in every pack from now on. That you don't need to make new ones, but you can instead simply just repair it. I think that would be very nice. Okay, so I do need to harvest a couple of more of the cobble ones. I combined these 2 half-slab chests into one because this half-stack stuff just does not sit well with me. So let's go ahead and make our first furnace. I only need 8. And we can also make the clay already. We're just going to make as many as I can. Alright, 3 of them. And then we'll break these up. And that's going to make us 2. Okay, that's good enough because first thing we're going to put in here is clay. So that keeps going for us. Oh, I still got to make the furnace. This one we can also split up into 2. Which actually would make a lot of sense, because in the beginning you often need to cook multiple items at once. And as fuel, we're just gonna use half and half here. Yeah, let's do half in this one and the other half in this one, and that should be quick. So we made it down to here. Now it says break a leg and I love Lucy. I like that show, by the way. It's a really old show if you're not familiar. It started in black and white, and then I think it got colorized after a while. Or maybe they just... I don't remember. Sorry, getting off topic here. Let's go ahead and make this crushing table. If I can. So that's okay. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's go ahead and make that. I'm not really sure what that is for yet. And then give it to me. Alright, and we'll put this right there. Doesn't have an inventory. I'm pretty sure we're going to figure out what to do with it. So we got this, and then it also wants us to make a bucket and so on. But first we'll set up these 2 right here. So there's 2 and... Okay, why is this one so much faster than this one? A lot faster. That is weird. I don't know. Maybe because it's in the bottom, it gets heat from the top. I have no idea. Just making up things. There we go. Kablam. Oh man, I'm so happy. Okay, now what are the odds of me getting this dirt? What do you guys think? Let's see. Let's risk it. I got it. Nice. I mean, I could have just made another one. It's not hard or anything, but let's put this here. And then this marks the middle of the island where would spawn. Okay. And I think these two we're gonna just put... I don't want to put it directly on the edge just yet. Let's just go ahead and put one here and one there. And then we'll take this dirt, put it in there. And this dirt. And then I think for right now, let's do one of this. And let's just see what we need for the other one. So let's put the clay one in here. And there we go. So now I don't need to punch trees anymore or anything because we're only going to use bonsai hoppers. I keep saying hopper. I'm sorry, guys. Bonsai pots. They're not hoppers. Okay, and then I also need... I only have 2 left. So now I believe there is a trick for them. You can left-click break it just like a tree. And it would break this. But when it's fully grown, I think we can right-click this. I don't know if it works with an empty hand. Let's check. Come on, grow for me. And my inventory is empty. I wanted to see how much we get as well. And how many different item types. Okay, empty hand does not work, but the axe works. So we got... Wait, did I get sticks as well? That's 4 items. I wonder if we're going to saplings and leaves, because this would mean that this is too much for a storage drawer, which I totally forgot. And I actually wanted to do this. Let's go ahead and make 2 chests. And I wanted to see, can we make these 2 into slightly larger chests? 25 pages. Oh, we got wooden hoppers. I had no idea. That's really good. Come on. I don't see it. I'm pretty sure that... No, we don't. All right. But I do think that... Excuse me. Can I break this, by the way? I can. So let's go ahead and right-click this and pick it up again. Because actually what I wanted to do is... So we move back a little bit further. And let's just start from this corner. That's fine. I wanted to... These are going to connect. So we just need to leave a space. And I wanted to... Yes, we can still open. Okay. I just want to have a storage underneath where the items from that bonsai hopper go into, right? I think that makes sense. So we know where our stuff is in the beginning. So we got clay, and clay. And we're going to put these things into here where the actual hopper is. Okay. And I do have... Can I craft another clay with this? I would like to make that bucket. We can make... Let's just make 1. I only need 1. It's all good. And I'm gonna have to figure out... Let's use... Actually... No, this one I can make another drying rack. Let's just use... I had some on me. Duh. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting so turned around right now. There we go. And does this come... It does not come in with, so I gotta stand close to this. Alright. Did this not give me any clay at all? Okay. I mean, they do only have a chance of giving you items, right? Alright, so let's see here. So once we have the bucket, we also need to make the cauldron. Let's see if we can craft this one. Let's get a couple more planks. Alright. Right there. Okay, so I gotta figure out what is the rustic table used for. Usage. So we put saplings in here to get water. Okay. Alright, that's good to know. So this is gonna be a thing here. Aha, so we do get the clay leaves, which I don't know what we're gonna do with those yet, but we'll figure it out. And then the wood always is gonna go central here. So are we done over here? Oh my god, I smelted these. It's okay. They're gonna be for the next they're gonna be for the next bonsai hopper. Let's just smelt this puppy up. And then we got our bucket. So what is that gonna be used for? To make you cotton be kidding me. A bone sapling, gravel sapling, and cottonwood sapling. Can I just craft this? Whoa. Ah, this gives us string. Cottonwood acorn in a jungle sapling. So a clay sapling and a turns into a jungle sapling. Alright, we're gonna have to test this. I do not know if this works. So number one is how many of these? Whoa. Yeah, why don't you take all of them, will you? Let's start with 8. So do I just leave this here? Apparently you need to jump on it. There we go. Alright. Reminds me of integrated dynamics. So how much did that make us? I have no idea. I put 8 in. That's not enough. Let's just see how many it's gonna take. 9? No. 10? Alright, so 100 millibuckets per sapling. So we can put this in here and then, sorry, what did the recipe say? Usage in a cauldron. So the petrified turns into a spruce. The dirt sapling turns into an oak. And you turn into a jungle. Alright, so I need one of these. And let's harvest this while I'm here. Okay, so do I just right click this? No. Okay, so apparently it only works on a cauldron. So what did I make the thing for? Check the book. I'm going to, you cotton be kidding me. Craft any cauldron to catch rainwater, create leaves, dry items, and a bunch of other uses. Yeah, there's nothing here. It just brings back the cauldron, which I thought, no, looking at this, that this counts like a cauldron. So maybe, usage again. Oh, it goes into mud. And mud you make by dropping a dirt into water. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and craft another one of these. And do I right click it? Yes. Okay, so now we got mud water. Now can I right... Ah, it doesn't use it all up. And I got the jungle sapling. That is a really cool mechanic. I like this a lot. It's raining. It's a very different rain. It's not, you know, annoying. It's streaking through your screen. I like this. It's pretty cool. I wonder what mod adds it. If you guys know, please let me know, because I definitely would add this to all future mod packs that I make. And I made a second one of the oak cauldrons, which now is filling with water because it's raining. And another crushing table. And that is... Oh, I just saw water splash. I don't know if you guys saw that. Anyways, because I ramped up, I changed it again. I decided not to use the chest directly underneath it. Because what this allows me now, I have 1 dirt, 1 of the petrified, and 3 clay. Because clay I'm going to need the most of in the beginning. And I can just run over these. Just like that. And I don't need to worry about anything falling into the void or not coming near me. And then I just dump everything in here for now, right? So, I also made a little bit of charcoal to get more torches. I made 1 ring around the platform just to give me a little bit of extra room. I like having 1 behind it, so if anything ever pops out, it has a chance of falling on here, just like these guys. And then I turned that into charcoal pieces, which are not like the tiny charcoal from Actual Editions. They do not cook exactly 1 item. You need like 1.1 item, it feels like, to craft something. So if I put in 1 item, let me show you. In the bottom one here. It's, I think, using this up and starting the next one. Yeah, you guys see that? to get you that one. So it's a little bit wasteful, but it's fine. I'll survive. And these can only take up to half a stack as well. Crafted a couple more bricks. So now what I want to do is I need 16 petrified. Because I finally figured out how to make the gravel sapling. And I'm also going to make the sand sapling. And I think it is by tossing the petrified into here. Oh, I need to right-click them, don't I? Yeah. That's why I made another one here. Because you guys are going to see here. Actually, is this too much? Sorry. I'm going to have to check here. Usage in this here. It makes 100... Oh, it holds 8 buckets. Okay. So I'm going to make 1.6 buckets of sap. And I don't know what to do with sap yet. And I don't want to waste it in case we need it soon. And this turns this petrified acorn. Oh boy. Okay, let me jump closer over here. Into these... Oh my. Where's number 16? What? Did I really lose one? Okay. Alright, I only got 15. I need one more. Petrified right there. Does it show me? It doesn't show me how much liquid is in here. I got 16, and then we can take 8 of these again. And check it out. We can turn that into a sand acorn, also giving us sap. So I figured we're gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Aha, okay. I definitely need a wall back here. Wow! Lost 2 of them. Okay, so let's get 2 more. And I'm gonna build a wall up back here real quick. Because this ain't happening. So we're gonna turn 2 more into gravel. And then 2 into sand. Okay. Yeah, I figure out something for this. Maybe I'll put it in the ground, but who knows. Okay, so we got these. And then I think, let's just do the gravel sapling first with a petrified one. And now we got the gravel. And I'm also gonna make another dirt. And let's just make them all 3 because I know I will need them eventually. And let's just put this here. And we got our gravel going. Okay, let's harvest these again. It's a very relaxing mod pack, I have to say. So far, I'm enjoying this a lot. And then also the sand, but I'm guessing that I don't know. Maybe I'll plant this on dirt. I'm guessing I will. So this one again, a petrified one, and there we go. We got our sand one. Let's just make another dirt to see if it works. It does. Alright. Give me that. And what are we getting here? This is gravel resin. Okay. And this gravel resin... let's put all of this away for right now. So I can get rid of the gravel sapling. Bye-bye. And the bone sapling, yes, right here. In the cauldron with water... we get 3 bone meals. So I'm gonna need for the bone sapling, I'm gonna need to do this 3 times. So that is a bottle. So I'm guessing I'm gonna get 3 out of this. So I need to make 3 gravel. Let's go ahead and add that to our list. And that is made again 5 gravel and 4 acorns. So I'm gonna need to wait here a little bit. I don't think I have enough yet. I have 3. Yeah, I can need a couple more. And then we can go ahead and make the... Oh, this uses durability. I did not even pay attention to that. That's fair. I need a better axe soon. Okay, so let me wait out the gravel. And then let's just double check here. And for the cottonwood, I also need... a vine. Let's see if we can figure out a vine. Well, we need to put another jungle sapling. So that was, sorry, which one was that? That was the clay sapling. So let's get another clay sapling. Put all this away. And I should have enough mud to make another one. Okay, and I need to dry that in the rain. And I guess I can use my backboard here now. I'm getting a lot of wood. So we're going to start cooking that up. In this one right here, turn all this into half a stack, I guess, into charcoal. I forgot. And down here, I cooked up a clay acorn, roasted. So now let's see if this is gonna... Does this complete this quest? No. Okay, so it needs to be a dirt one. I should have paid attention to that, but it's okay. We're gonna eat it eventually. Let's cook this up. And once the vine, once the sapling dried into the vine, I put it over here so it can start spreading. And what I want to do is we're going to make some wooden shears. And that way I don't need to do the spiel here again, right? And I can just put the other two into my storage box. And, oh, there's another one here. So I don't need to go through this whole spiel again. So let's get rid of this. We're going to need that. And I did not even pay attention. Can I make enough gravel? No, I want to make 4. 1. What? Okay, so this is gonna have to wait here a minute. I thought that I had enough already. But what I want to do actually is I will need 3, 6, 7. I need 7 cobble. Let's see if I have enough for that. I have 6. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, so I guess I do need to repair this wooden axe one more time. And hope that we get enough petrified. Let's check. I don't think so. Because I want to make a... What I checked is axe, right? And then I figured maybe a stone axe. This one is durability of 131. This one is 59, so much more. But then I also saw that we have Paxels, which is the all-in-one tools. And this has a durability of 196. And I'm guessing it's just going to get repaired with cobblestone. If we can repair it. But I think so. And for that, I need 3, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 cobblestone in order to make that. So let's check if we can make one more. No, so I need 4 more of these. I thought that I had enough. Dang it. So I need to wait this out as well. There's nothing I can do. We can check how much gravel we can make. 1. Man, I thought I had enough, but I guess I need to go harvest these things a couple more times before we can make the Paxel and also the bone meal and then the other 2 saplings to be done. And I need to make 1 more bonsai hopper. Let's go ahead. Oh, I gotta be in here. Let's go ahead and... So that's 4 and 5. Perfect. So I have enough to make 1 more bonsai hopper so we can plant... Wait. Oh yeah, there's the other one. Okay. So I also need 2 dirt. So this is gonna be the bone one, and then this one right here is going to be eating dirt. Okay, we got the advancement, and let's just put this down here to finish cooking these. And make 2 more dirt. Hopefully I have enough for that. I do. Back with you. Okay, couple more minutes of busy work, and then we can wrap up the episode by crafting the last few items. Alright, got the last 2. Now we got 4 gravel, and I also got a flint, by the way. And I can... Is this done? Yes. And if you just right-click them, they pop the sapling bed out. I crafted I planted a second one of the gravel saplings to speed this along a little bit. So let's go ahead and craft the Paxel first. So let's go ahead and make our pick, this, and the shovel. And then I think like this. No. Alright, almost. There we go. Now I got the Paxel. And hopefully this will last me a lot longer. Because the other one, literally, like harvesting 3 times, and I already needed to repair this wooden axe every time. It's a little bit annoying. Okay, and now this one here, we need to wash 4 of them. So let me stand in it. 3, 6, 9, 12. And they only stack 2... No, they do stack higher. Okay. So, and this one here is going to make us the bone sapling. And then we can also make the cottonwood. That's why I wanted to have that extra one. There we go. So we got both of these now as well, which is awesome. And we can put this away. And oh, it used the vine from in here. I'm like, why did it leave the vine? It didn't use it. Okay. Very nice. So let's check here. We made a lot of progress today. Craft a cobblestone mud bucket which you can feed to a pig to transform it into a resource hog. What? We gonna get resources from pigs? That's a new thing. Do you need to slaughter them or do they like drop it? We'll have to figure that out. Stone crook, that's just normal wooden crook. There are other options with higher speed durability, but we don't really need a crook anymore right now. Maybe if I need something. I mean, I still have the wooden one. Craft or create a cobblestone generator and fill all the slots of a vanilla chest. Open the chest to complete the advancement. Okay, cobblestone generator. I'm guessing this one here. Okay. Well, we should definitely look into this. Possibly next episode. We can make the sand. I'm not sure yet where we're going to get lava from. But we'll figure that out, guys. The one other thing, by the way, I don't know yet is how do we actually get prestige points? Is it maybe if we complete this entire chapter, we get like 1? And then higher chapters, we get more? I don't have a way of really seeing that. Right? It just shows you completionist to complete all the things. But I don't know where we get prestige points from yet. In case you guys know, let me know down in the comments. I would really like to know, because if I can automate these guys here soon, that would be really, really helpful. So I don't need to do this anymore. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll catch you in the next one. Okay? Take care. Stay safe. And bye-bye.